Hello, kids, welcome back to my channel's The Children's World. Muhammad Ali is here with another exciting story for you. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in a valley between two towering mountains, lived a group of adventurous kids. They loved to explore the lush forests that surrounded their village and often went on exciting expeditions to discover hidden treasures. One day, while playing near a stream, the kids stumbled upon a map that seemed to lead to a treasure buried deep in the forest. They were thrilled at the discovery and decided to embark on a treasure hunt. The map was old and faded, but the kids were determined to follow it. They set off early the next day, armed with backpacks filled with snacks and water, and began their journey into the forest. As they made their way through the dense forest, they encountered various obstacles, such as streams to cross, fallen trees to climb over, and steep hills to climb. But they did not let these challenges deter them from their quest. Instead, they worked together, helping each other overcome the obstacles and encouraging one another to keep going. After a few hours of hiking, the kids finally reached the spot marked on the map. They found themselves in a clearing, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to touch the sky. In the center of the clearing was a large tree, and beneath it lay a small, rusty chest. Excitement filled the kids as they ran towards the chest. But as they tried to open it, they realized that it was locked. The keyhole was in the shape of a star, but they could not find any key that matched it. The kids were disappointed but refused to give up. They decided to split up and search the area for any clues that could lead them to the key. They searched high and low, looking under rocks, inside tree trunks, and even up in the trees. But all their efforts were in vain, and they could not find the key. Just as they were about to give up, they heard a faint rustling sound coming from the bushes. They cautiously approached the bushes and found a small, scruffy dog hidden among them. The dog seemed to be trying to tell them something, but they could not understand what it was saying. One of the kids, who was particularly good with animals, approached the dog and began to talk to it. To everyone's amazement, the dog started barking excitedly and led them to a nearby tree. The kids looked up and saw that there was a small bird's nest lodged in the branches of the tree. Inside the nest, they found a shiny, silver key that matched the shape of the keyhole on the chest. The kids were overjoyed at their success and rushed back to the chest. They inserted the key into the keyhole and turned it. The chest creaked open, revealing a glittering pile of gold coins and precious gems. The kids cheered and hugged each other, thrilled at their success. They decided to share the treasure equally and use the money to help their families and the less fortunate in their village. As they made their way back home, they reflected on the adventure they had just experienced. They realized that the real treasure was not the gold and gems they had found, but the friendships they had forged and the memories they had made. From that day on, the kids continued to go on treasure hunts, but they did not do it for the riches. They did it for the thrill of the adventure and the joy of exploring the world around them. And they knew that as long as they had each other, they would always find their way to the treasure.